But we thought what we will do a little differently today is to also focus on what does it really mean to be a woman. And when with this whole culture of feminism and why it is so important to be women and women's right, just take some time to reflect on if this culture is making any impact on our health. So is the modern woman fighting for empowerment or being masculinized? So in this in this struggle to get our rights, or in the struggle of saying that we are equal to men, are we losing our true sense of being a female? So this whole feminist culture, has started a long time back, and we stand on the shoulders of all the women who sacrificed. We didn't have rights to vote. We didn't have so many things back in the day. But so we've come a long way. And now we are a little bit more independent than before. हम पहले से ज़्यादा independent है. Rural areas भी शायद थोड़ा different है, but majority we've taken made good progress. So the idea is that now that we are a little bit more independent, we have our careers, we have our voice, what next? Can we somehow reflect and pause on today's special day and say, what I have truly as a woman, my feminine essence, उसको हम कैसे protect कर सकते हैं? Feminine essence जो है, it's generally soft. It's generally related to nurturing. It's generally related to giving. We are the caregiver. There is some reason why we have the womb and we nurture the baby for 9 months and not the man. There is some reason behind it, biological and perhaps also something else. So in this fight for independence and fights for equality with men, can we not lose this essence? So, femininity has been associated with grace, intuition, empathy and nurturing. ये essence है feminine essence. It is the feminine principle. It is the yin principle. So when we try to compete to be like a man and fight for our equal rights, we don't have to lose sight of grace, intuition, empathy and nurturing. And what is happening is we are slowly losing that because we want to achieve, we want to compete. And we are trying too hard and we are becoming too rigid. And that is affecting our health. And I'll show you through the next 1 hour how. And you as women, you as mothers, you as friends of other women, if you are able to recognize this pattern, perhaps you can help yourself and help other women in your life. Okay, so what is this feminine principle? If we can look at that. Feminine principle is like water. Feminine principle is embracing creativity. Feminine principle is to feel, to express and process emotions. Feminine principle is wisdom and intuition. Feminine principle is nurturing and caring, and sometimes it's about thinking about others more than yourself. Women do that more often than men, na? So that's the feminine principle. Now, if I also look at what is masculine principle, and this is like the modern day woman, right? Masculine principle is what? It's structure, it's logic, it's action. It's putting up a goal and following that goal. It's a masculine principle. It's not a masculine quality. मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि ये सिर्फ men में होगा और females में नहीं होएगा. आपको पता है हमारे अंदर ईस्ट्रोजन है, हमको लगता है, एंड मेन में टेस्टोस्टेरोन है. But do you know men also have estrogen? And females also have testosterone. It's normal. We have both estrogen and testosterone. Men have both estrogen and testosterone. So to be a gender female and to be a gender male is not equivalent to have the feminine principle and have the masculine principle. These are two different things. So I'm not talking about being male. I'm talking about the masculine principle. And when I say feminine principle, I'm talking about the feminine principle and not about being female. So what is this? It's logic, it's strategy, it's action, it's perseverance, it's protection, it's stability. इसलिए our ancient men and women also, women's role was why? To cook food. And why was a man's role to go and hunt? It's because they naturally have this masculine principle a little bit more than females. Now over the time that got abused for whatever reason, मतलब हमारे अंदर जो estrogen है, हमारे अंदर जो feminine principle है, is naturally suited to bear a child, to take care of the family. It's naturally that way. It doesn't make us inferior, it doesn't make us less powerful. It's naturally how we are built. And naturally how a male is built, he has more masculine qualities and he's more suited to go hunt, he's more suited to, earn money for the family, he's more suited to think about insurance and money matters and future stability and security of the family. It's a natural trait he is born with. Doesn't make him stronger. Okay? So, when I say that we have both masculine and feminine energy, and a man has both masculine and feminine energy, if we can somehow try and find balance between both these two principles, then there will be harmony. Physically also and in world politics also. मतलब हमारी health, हमारी spiritual health, हमारी mental health, हमारी physical health, as well as हमारे आसपास की जो world की health है फिलहाल, is in imbalance because ये masculine feminine principle is not in check. Now what happens is when we have too much feminine energy, a lot of women have too much feminine energy. जब हमारे पास वो too much हो जाएगा, then what happens? Then we are confused, then we are crying, then we are fully dependent on somebody. Then we say, oh, अगर हमारी शादी में बहुत problem है, but I have to still सहन करना पड़ेगा. क्यों? Because who will take care of me? Because it's too much. It's not healthy. It's just too much of that feminine principle that needs to be balanced. And when we have too much masculine energy, then I'll say, look, I don't want to stay with the family, I want to be alone, I just want to focus on career, no children. किसी ने भी कुछ भी जोर से बोला तो you will start to fight. You've seen women now on the road, they're driving, they come out and they hit the man also. होता है, right? In my society there's a big nuisance of dogs, stray dogs. So so there are people who love dogs a lot, right? Which is very good. But then when they are stray dogs and then they are, problem to children and senior citizens, it's a problem. So there's this one woman who loves dogs, which is amazing. But she's feeding dogs everywhere in the society. And once a security guard, he told her, please ma'am, एक dog feeding area है, वहाँ अपना है. She started abusing that guy and she started hitting him, and that's on the camera. It's like recorded. That poor guy was only doing his job. What is that? That's too much masculine energy. She is a female, physically, gender, that's fine. But her feminine energy is suppressed for whatever reasons. And her masculine energy of strength, of power, of making sure my point is proven, I am the only one who is right, is too much. It's out of balance. And that is causing her burnout, stress, emotional suppression and whatever. She will be less intuitive, less creative, than a woman with more feminine energy. Yeah? Okay, let's see what else I have. So in this whole, in today's world where we say women who are homemakers versus women who are CEOs in some company, who gets more respect? The CEO. The attitude with which we are, so sometimes women also get complex. We feel a little complex, right? Okay, women who choose career, who are more successful, who are able to do work as well as take care of home, somehow they are labeled as more successful women, isn't it? It's not necessarily the best thing in life, because physically, emotionally, spiritually, perhaps these women are going through more stress, more burnout, more hormonal imbalances. And we'll talk a little bit about that as we go forward. Yeah? So you're pressured to be strong. All the time you have to be strong. And it's leading to all these physical, mental and emotional imbalances.
So, जो भी अब प्रीति बता रही थी ना कि आज का हम जो इम्बैलेंस देख रहे हैं, या सिचुएशनल हो या हमने खुद से ही वो देखा हो, हमारे इंटरनली वी थॉट वी आर लेस, सो वी वांट टू डू इट लिटिल बिट मोर, वी वांट टू बी सक्सेसफुल. तो हम जो अभी तक कर रहे थे उसका इम्पैक्ट वी कैन सी इट इमीडिएटली. ओके, वी कैन सी दैट ऑन आवर हेल्थ, we can see that on our mind. और हमको वो दिखना स्टार्ट होता है. कैसे? बिकॉज देर आर लॉट ऑफ फिजिकल कंप्लेंट्स, हार्मोनल कंप्लेंट्स स्पेसिफिकली जो हम देख रहे हैं. जैसे इन द लास्ट ऑलमोस्ट मोर देन 5 or 7 years डाउन द लाइन हम ऐसा देख रहे हैं कि बहुत सारे हार्मोनल कंप्लेंट्स बढ़ गए. जैसे अगर 10 पेशेंट मैं देखती हूँ तो उसमें से 8 पेशेंट्स होते हैं दे विल हैव हार्मोनल इश्यूज, या फिर समथिंग रिलेटेड टू इट. क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है? बिकॉज ये जो भी हमारा एटीट्यूड है या हमारी जो इम्बैलेंस है, इट इज़ अफेक्टिंग आवर बॉडी. एंड वो हमको दिखता जब वो बॉडी पे आता है, इट विल बी द अलार्मिंग साइन. तब तक हमको नहीं पता चलता है. वी विल से हाँ ठीक है, मैं ऐसी हूँ, दिस इज माई कैरेक्टर, और दिस इज हाउ सिचुएशन और लाइफ मेड मी. बट व्हेन इट कम्स ऑन योर सिस्टम फिजिकल, तो आपको पता चलता है कि यस देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग व्हिच इज हैपनिंग, एंड वो मुझे करेक्ट करना जरूरी है. काफ़ी इश्यूज होते हैं फिजिकली फॉर्मेट इन टर्म्स ऑफ हार्मोन, जैसे थायराइड, पीसीओएस एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट इज अफेक्ट. मेंटली बहुत सारे कंप्लेंट होते हैं. जैसे हमने देखा कि एंजाइटी, क्रॉनिक स्ट्रेस कैन लीड टू लॉट ऑफ फिजिकल कंप्लेंट्स, मेंटल कंप्लेंट्स. अगर हमारे शरीर में, जैसे प्रीति से कि ईस्ट्रोजन, टेस्टोस्टेरोन बोथ आर देयर, राइट? तो अगर हमारे में ईस्ट्रोजन कम हुआ तो भी हमारे में कंप्लेंट्स आ सकती हैं. जैसे लो फील करना, जैसे मेनोपॉजल सिम्टम्स होते हैं ना कि तभी ईस्ट्रोजन कम हो जाता है. पर अगर वो जल्दी हो गया समझो, तो यू विल स्टार्ट फीलिंग दैट कंप्लेंट बिफोर एट द एक्चुअल एज ऑफ योर मेनोपॉज. तो जल्दी, आजकल तो हमने देखा है कि जल्दी लोगों को मेनोपॉज हो रहा है, 30-35 ईयर्स में हो रहा है. या कोई लड़कियां जिनको जल्दी प्यूबर्टी भी आ रही है, स्कूल में देखे हुए तो 7th स्टैंडर्ड 6th स्टैंडर्ड में पीपल आर गेटिंग दैट. सो द लो ईस्ट्रोजन हमारे में और ज़्यादा ईस्ट्रोजन हमारे में भी कंप्लेन कर सकते हैं. एंड इन मेन, जैसे मेल में देयर वुड बी आल्सो द सिमिलर थिंग. अगर उनमें ज़्यादा टेस्टोस्टेरोन बढ़ गया तो उनको भी हार्मोनल कंप्लेन हो सकती है. या अगर उनमें टेस्टोस्टेरोन कम हुआ तो उसके भी साइंस एंड सिम्टम्स आ सकते हैं, राइट? तो at this level we have to understand. और हमारे अगर कोई issues है तो we have to address that. So how you can know that?
So I just want to add that abhi जैसे we said that COVID was a pandemic. PCOD is another pandemic. Do you know that? Every teenager, if you go and do their sonography, उनको polycystic ovarian disease है, तो उनके ovaries में cyst मिलेगी. उससे क्या होता है? Periods are irregular. Weight, they will not be able to lose weight, so उनका weight gain होगा. They have more facial hair, so they struggle a lot. why suddenly such a rise of PCOD? So what Prajakta is saying that this imbalance जो हम कर रहे हैं ना, we are going away from our feminine principle, is causing all these physical symptoms also, like periods ki, you know, I don't know how many patients out of the 100 patients that we have in women, 70% of them are hormonal imbalances. So periods are irregular, heavy bleeding
या फिर नहीं आ रहे या आके you know it stays for long, almost 1 month 2 months bleeding चलता रहता है, spotting होता रहता है, या फिर उनके hair you know अपने age से मैच नहीं हो रहा है, तो hair loss हो रहा है, बॉडी बढ़ रही है, they are doing everything, जैसे weight loss करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, वो नहीं हो रहा है, because metabolism में भी hormones affect कर रहे हैं, तो you kind of struggle at all the levels, and as the age grows वो थोड़ा और बढ़ने लगता है, फिर then you know it becomes like an issue ना कि अरे मैं जो 30 में थी वो मैं अभी नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, और 40 में थी वो अभी पता नहीं आगे जाके क्या होगा, you know, so all these things start building. Infertility अभी तो मतलब it's become so common, कितने सारे हमने देखे clinics भी आ रहे हैं, you know, infertility clinics. क्यों ऐसे हो रहा है? पहले के ज़माने में अगर हम देखते 7-8 you know people used to have, मेरे 7 भाई बहन हैं, 8 भाई बहन हैं, आज क्यों ऐसे हो रहा है? आज एक बच्चा, वो लोग सोचेंगे ठीक है चलो एक बच्चा हो, बट when they're trying for second वो नहीं हो रहा है, तो ऐसे क्या चेंज हो गया over a period of time, right? So many other complaints, you know, in terms of अगर आप देखो तो hormonally, metabolically and in terms of your mood, क्योंकि ये अपने बॉडी को जो अफेक्ट करता है वो अपने माइंड को भी अफेक्ट करेगा, राइट? और जो बॉडी को अफेक्ट, जो माइंड को अफेक्ट हो रहा है वो डेफिनेटली यू विल बी एबल टू सी इट एट द माइंड लेवल. तो बेस्ट हमने क्या देखा इन द होल आवर प्रैक्टिस, व्हाट वी सॉ was what is the solution for it, because that we need to find out, no, otherwise how we can, because only taking hormonal pills की या फिर हम just गायनेक के पास जाके हम पिल्स ले लें, आई डोंट थिंक दैट इज़ अ लॉन्ग टर्म सोल्यूशन. तो हम लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं? और हमने हमारे वी ऑल्सो ग्रू यू नो विथ आवर ओन एज एंड प्रैक्टिस, व्हाट वी सॉ वाज डेफिनेटली अ होलिस्टिक वे ऑफ लुकिंग एट दीज थिंग्स, नॉट जस्ट कि हार्मोनल पिल ले लिया तो मेनोपॉजल सिम्टम्स चले गए, या फिर मैंने सिर्फ योगा कर लिया, यू नो आई विल मैनेज माई हॉर्मोन्स, और सिर्फ डाइट पे मैं कंट्रोल कर दूँ तो मेरा वेट कंट्रोल हो जाएगा. इट्स नॉट दैट, इट्स नॉट कि एक एक्सक्लूड कर लिया या एक इंक्लूड. अगर आप अपने लाइफ को होलिस्टिकली हेल्प करते हो देन द रिजल्ट विल बी मच बेटर, लॉन्गर एंड कंसिस्टेंट. तो हमने देखा कि पेशेंट्स जिन्होंने ऑल दीज थिंग्स अपने लाइफ में इनकॉर्पोरेट किए, you know, they took the help of homeopathy, because homeopathic medicines they have the effect at the level of body as well as at the mind, you know, so it brings that balance within you, फिर वो hormonal हो फिर आपका mental psychological हो emotional, it brings that balance, right? So homeopathic medicines and exercise, like physical aspect of it, you know, you help yourself with anything what you like. ऐसा नहीं किसी को योगा पसंद है, किसी को स्विमिंग पसंद है, किसी को दौड़ना पसंद है, किसी को सिर्फ घर पे बैठ के यू नो वॉकिंग एक्सरसाइज करना. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ अदर थिंग, व्हाटएवर यू लाइक, बट इफ यू इनकॉर्पोरेट दैट इन योर लाइफ, आई थिंक दैट पार्ट विल बी टेकन केयर. देन माइंडफुल ईटिंग, मतलब सिर्फ आजकल फास्ट फूड का ज़माना है ना, हमको भी अच्छा लगता है, बट हाउ वी कैन मेक दैट मोर सात्विक, हम उसको किस तरह से
the menu is samosa out of this.
Well, on this I would like to you to tell something about veganism also, because I am turning my family towards that, because particularly my milk, other than that we don't consume any other product, because I have seen in that book of yours that both of you are vegan, I guess.
Yes, we are trying.
I am also trying.
Yes, so हम ज़्यादा फोकस करते हैं प्लांट बेस्ड डाइट पे, बिकॉज डाइट का भी एक कॉन्सेप्ट है.
But there is this myth about
Yes.
milk products that you
Yes.
won't get vitamin A and calcium and what protein and what not if you're not
right.
consuming milk.
So देयर आर लॉट ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट, अभी तो काफ़ी कॉन्सेप्ट्स है ना कि हमको कीटो डाइट करो, ये फास्ट डाइट करो, क्रैश डाइट करो, वेट लॉस एक इंडस्ट्री बन गया है, राइट? बट व्हाट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हर एक का एक सिस्टम होता है, सबके क्रेविंग्स अवर्जन अलग होते हैं, सबका एक कल्चरल बैकग्राउंड होता है, सबकी कंडीशनिंग होती है, हम जिस तरह से पले बड़े हैं, हम जिस तरह से रहे हैं, उसका भी कुछ इफेक्ट होता है अपनी लाइफ पे, राइट? सो इफ आई आस्क यू कि आपको सिर्फ कॉन्टिनेंटल ब्रेकफास्ट करना है, उसमें बेस्ट है एग ले लो, या आप हमने कहा सिर्फ ब्रेड ले लो, ये सबसे अच्छा है, या फिर हमने कहा प्रोटीन ज़्यादा ले लो, बट दैट माइट नॉट सूट यू, क्योंकि आपको वो अच्छा नहीं लगता होगा या आपकी बॉडी उसको सूट नहीं कर रही। तो व्हाट इज बेस्ट फॉर यू, योर बॉडी विल टेल यू, और सम एक्सपर्ट कैन फाइंड आउट दैट विथ यू आफ्टर सिटिंग विथ यू। तो वो अगर हम फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं कि हमकी क्या लाइकिंग्स है, क्या मुझे नहीं अच्छा लगा, व्हाट इज सूटिंग यू, व्हाट इज नॉट सूटिंग यू, एंड इफ यू टेक दैट पर्टिकुलर काइंड ऑफ डाइट, तो उसका आपके शरीर को हेल्प हो सकता है। कोई शरीर ऐसा हो सकता है वो बोलेंगे कि हर एक 2 घंटे में खाएंगे तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है, तो कोई ऐसा हो सकता है जो बोलेगा नहीं मुझे, मैं इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग करूँगा ना 14 घंटा, देन ओनली आई विल फील बेटर। और somebody will say कि नहीं मैं ऐसे 2 ही टाइम खाऊंगा, बीच वाला टाइम मेरे को ऐसा अच्छा लगता है, मेरी बॉडी फील्स गुड, बट इफ दैट इज सूटिंग यू डेफिनेटली दैट शुड बी द क्राइटेरिया। आपने जो डाइट किया जरूरी नहीं सारिका को जो हेल्प करेगी, और सारिका को जो हेल्प करे माइट नॉट बी सूटेबल फॉर एवरीवन। So that you first you have to accept where you are currently, and you have to see what your body needs, requirements are, right? And mindful eating, मतलब हम क्या खा रहे हैं, जैसे एक बार जैसे आज पार्टी है, आज समोसा है, हम खा रहे हैं, बट अगर उसको हम गिल्टी ऐड करें कि अरे बाप रे मैंने समोसा खा लिया, तो वो समोसा खा के नहीं खा के भी जो होगा दैट इफेक्ट यू विल हैव। आइसक्रीम खाया कभी मन हुआ, इट्स ओके, इट्स लाइफ, यू कैन काइंड ऑफ नॉट ईट एनीथिंग, नो, एंड जस्ट because food adds lot of flavors, but food also acts on your brain, so it gives some good feeling, endorphins release होते हैं, तो important है, पर उसको mindfully खाओ, नो क्या खा रहे हो आपको पता है, तो आपको डे में उसको मैनेज कर सकते हो। कभी शादी में गए तो शादी में जाना हमको पसंद है, तो वहाँ खा लिया, तो चलो हमने दूसरे दिन उस पर कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ कर लिया कि चलो मैनेज कर लिया, बैलेंस खा लिया, दैट वे यू हैव टू एडजस्ट। एंड सिर्फ डोंट फोकस नैरो माइंडेड कि मेरा वेट, हाँ मतलब ये वेट ज़्यादा मतलब मैं आई एम अनहेल्दी, इट्स नॉट लाइक
And that is also too masculine quality.
Exactly.
Like eating whatever it is with pleasure, with fully present in that moment, that is also a kind of
Exactly.
feminine,
Exactly.
or who we are actually.
या सो दैट ऑल्सो मैटर, आपकी बॉडी आपको बता देगी कि आपको क्या चाहिए क्या नहीं, पर अब जब आपको लग रहा है कि आपको आपसे नहीं हो रहा है, देन इफ यू टेक अ प्रोफेशनल हेल्प, देन इट इज helpful for the like longer period of time. Now coming to this vegan part of it, so with our own kind of life also we evolved. Preeti is more focusing on it and I am still little behind it, but I seriously believe on that plant-based food or whole food, what we call it. Generally there are a lot of research that is happening कि जैसे मिल्क और मिल्क प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, जैसे पहले होता था, पहले जैसे हम गांव में वगैरह देखते थे, दे यूज्ड टू हैव देयर ओन कैटल, फिर वही उनका गांव में अभी भी होता होगा ना कि मिल्क निकालते फिर उससे दूध बनाते हैं या व्हाटएवर, तो इट यूज्ड टू बी कंसिडर्ड एज अ गुड वे ऑफ ईटिंग या गुड वे ऑफ डीलिंग विद इट, हैविंग दैट। बट अगर आप आज के ज़माने में अगर आप उसको देखते हो, तो जैसे अभी मिल्क बन रहा है, इज इट एज दैट कि वो कैटल से ही आ रहा है, या इतनी पॉपुलेशन को वो इतनी छोटी सी पॉपुलेशन ऑफ कैटल प्रोवाइड कर सकती है क्या मिल्क? और उसका आंसर डेफिनेटली नो होगा। तो वो नो होने के लिए सोल्यूशन क्या है? दे विल ट्राई टू प्रोड्यूस मोर मिल्क। हाउ? अननेचुरली, तो नेचुरली तो वो हो नहीं सकता, तो अननेचुरली दे आर प्रोड्यूसिंग मिल्क, अननेचुरली इन द more production of the milk from the cattle हो रहा है on the, मतलब उसका प्रोसेस जो है it adds lot of things, जैसे फ्रूट से अपनी डिमांड बढ़ गई ना, तो उसको कैसे प्रोवाइड करेंगे? तो they are obtaining some other ways to get that milk generate। तो वो मिल्क में अगर आप उसका रिसर्च करोगे, there are lot of पेस्टिसाइड भी हो सकते हैं, सब हार्मफुल प्रोडक्ट्स विच आर नॉट गुड फॉर योर बॉडी। एंड अगर आपने देखा होगा, इफ यू नो, कि ह्यूमन बींग्स आर द ओनली वन जो
दूसरे मैमल का मिल्क,
हाँ, मतलब दूसरों के कोई मिल्क पे डिपेंडेंट है। ऐसा और कोई नहीं करता, सिर्फ हम ही कर रहे हैं। क्यों? We had our part of the or share of the milk from our mother, no? At that time when we also got immunity from that. We tell them, no? उसमें बहुत सारा immunity ऐसा power होता है कि it is very important. So we breast milk. So we got that what we wanted. Right? So why are we dependent on it? That is also one thought to think about. फिर अगर हम देखें तो ये मिल्क एंड मिल्क प्रोडक्ट्स, अगर आप देखोगे काउज एंड देयर आर मेनी एनिमल्स जैसे एलिफेंट्स एंड ऑल अदर लाइक हर्बीवोर्स, जैसे से घास फूस खाते हैं, उनको कहाँ से मिलता है जैसे कैल्शियम, अदर विटामिन्स? क्योंकि हर एक बच्चा सुनता है माँ की बात से कि अरे मिल्क ले लो, उसमें से आपको ये मिलेगा, विटामिन डी मिलेगा, कैल्शियम मिलेगा और कहीं से मिलेगा। पर ऐसा थोड़ी जरूरी है, उनको कहाँ से मिल रहा है?
Elephant is the largest animal in the world. How much calcium he has?
तो उनको कहाँ से मिलेगा?
He's only eating grass. Elephant. No? So plants also have calcium. Your baby is not going to be stronger than the elephant, no matter how much milk he drinks. You know what I'm trying to say? So the idea is your plants have all the vitamins and minerals and calcium that is needed for his bones and development and so जो weight loss industry Prajakta was telling me that milk is also an industry.
Yes.
One glass of milk, one egg a day keeps you healthy. It's all an industry. It's a marketing gimmick. It's not really the best healthy product.
Egg also not in. Egg also not good.
Milk and milk products, egg, chicken or whatever, any non-plant-based diet. So the idea of veganism is you are dependent on whole plant-based food because naturally that's what your body can digest the most. So any animal product, egg, milk, meat, whatever, not only has protein, but it also has that animal's hormones. So if a cow is treated with hormonal injections and that hormonal injections milk you are drinking, your child and you are also getting those hormones. So one of the research says that this premature puberty
Yes.
is also because of all those hormones that are coming through these artificial sources that which we were not exposed to before.
And the milk is also not from a single cow. No? We are drinking milk together in a glass of maybe hundreds of cows
Yes.
at a time.
And imagine how can a cow produce milk all her life? Can she produce, if you are pregnant, you deliver a child, for how long will you generate milk?
Now it's a demand and supply thing.
How long?
1 year, 1
year
and a half
maximum,
year.
right? But she's so constantly giving milk. That means she's constantly being pregnant.
Yes.
So she delivers a child, she gives milk, and by the time that milk is going to go away, she's again impregnated. So she's constantly pregnant and constantly delivering all her life. Can that happen without hormones? No. And those hormones are coming to you through milk. So this is an industry. This is demand and supply, and that's what Prajakta is saying. How is that demand getting fulfilled? Through artificial, unnatural sources. तो अगर आप कोई गांव में हो और आपका खेत है और आपकी गाय है जिसको आप प्यार दे रहे हो, जिसका काफ भी वो दूध ले रहा है, इस बेचारी गाय का क्या हो रहा है? उसका काफ को तो लेके जा रहे कहीं और. So she is also going through that separation of from that calf. तो उसके वो hormones और वो emotions भी है, right? So the whole idea is if you are living in a natural environment, जो आज से शायद 200 साल पहले था, जो बॉम्बे में definitely नहीं है, it's difficult. So chickens raised in a very small farm, perhaps, but I read in a book, chicken are the most successful animals in the world. अगर आप देखोगे कौन सा एनिमल है जो सबसे ज़्यादा नंबर ऑफ एनिमल, मतलब इफ यू से दैट हम बोलते हैं ना सर्वाइवल ऑफ द फिटेस्ट, सो जिसकी क्वांटिटी सबसे ज़्यादा है, नंबर ऑफ लायंस कितने हैं, नंबर ऑफ टाइगर्स कितने हैं, they are endangered, no? Like almost whales, all these big animals. But do you know how many number of chicken there are in the world? They are the most number of animals are chicken, followed by cow. Why? They're artificially produced for whose benefit? For our egg and milk supply. It's not much. Yeah, so veganism has many thought processes. It's very scientific, but the health benefits just by exclusion of these things from our body itself is super high. Just because you're excluding all these unnatural things from your life, no? जैसे मैदा हटा रहे हो, you know, it's something like that. You're developing a space for more healthy space. So, like she just very beautifully mentioned, huh? The feminine principle is also of non-violence. It's of, so why more women are vegan and less men are vegan, you know, is also because you can empathize more with that cow than men. So I can translate a women patient very easily, but it's very difficult for me to convert a male patient to veganism. So this is also feminine quality. But males who have this feminine quality, they are the best dancers. Have you seen male Kathak dancers? Oh my God! You know why such bade chef, all these master chefs, they are men. If you speak to them, no, they will have such beautiful feminine energy. You see this master chef India also. A lot of them, you know, they have this some feminine quality which is so beautiful. So eating the right kind of food, listening to your body. Prajakta is saying, no, mindful eating means what? कि मैं जब खा रही हूँ तो मैं वो अनाज को भी gratitude से खा रही हूँ. I'm just not filling myself. I'm connecting with my body. That itself is a feminine principle that one can bring.
Yeah, and then you work on your mind also. You know, any activities related to meditation, or pranayam, breathing techniques, or counseling, you know, sharing, discussing things. So all, when you work at all these levels, I think the health के लिए जो solution होगा, that will be the holistic, and that we saw with our patients. You know, so this female को menorrhagia था, मतलब बहुत सारा bleeding होता था with PCOS, and तो ये उसने फिर because she was not getting pregnant, she did this IVF. Okay, IVF के बाद she lost her these eyebrows. If you can see on the first, right? और eyebrows में generally growth ही नहीं हो रहा. She did lot of treatment, फिर वो pencil लगा के बहुत सारा कुछ ऐसे करती थी. But then it nothing helped her. वो थोड़े time okay, then it used to fall, right? And it continued for many times. And ultimately she opted for homeopathy, and she sustained with homeopathy with this holistic kind of a way for more than 2 years or so. And after that, the whole eyebrows, it kind of came back, and it sustained. Now she is like our family friend, so we know her till now, and she still has those, you know, eyebrows with her, even if she's not taking the medicine. So the idea is not like continuously also giving the medicine, but if you bring that balance with certain time, because every disease will require some time, right? So utna leke, if you sustain, then the result is longer. So this is also very good case that we saw. Then this okay, so this girl, okay, she was like typical from conservative, like orthodox kind of a family, and but she was a very ambitious girl. She was, I think she went to study in BITS Pilani or somewhere, and she was
Only women in her entire family
Yeah.
generation to get admission
in BITS Pilani, and somehow she like very ambitious. She wanted to kind of do so many things, and took up the responsibility, staying away from the family, all of that. And once she started doing that, she has started having the mechanical engineering, and along with that she started having these hormonal complaints. So the whole idea is that this constant that change which happened in her life, somehow it showed on the body, and she was suffering from PCOS plus lot of long continued bleeding. And because वहाँ पे रह रहे थे तो और उसको issues हो रहा था, hair fall and all that, and just 23-24 years old female. And she was very passionate, so she took homeopathy, she worked on her body. So yoga, I think she was lover of yoga, so she continued that, helped her with her proper diet, and she also recovered completely. You can see that in her reports that the PCOS and generally all the hormonal complaint, they can reverse it back. हम सोचते हैं कि जैसे डायबिटीज़ है, डायबिटीज़ ऑल्सो हार्मोनल कंप्लेंट, ब्लड प्रेशर इज ऑल्सो हार्मोनल कंप्लेंट, बिकॉज हार्मोन उसमें, तो वो क्या हम सालों साल उसकी मेडिसिन लेते रहते हैं, बट इट कैन रिवर्स बैक अगर हम उसको प्रॉपरली ध्यान दें, अगर उसका हम प्रॉपरली इलाज करें. Then this the case I will never forget. So she was a 29-year-old female जो एकदम ही गांव से आई थी, मतलब फुल शी वॉज वर्किंग एट लाइक somebody's house as a maid, and that patient, she was our patient, so she brought her कि इसको, she had some lumps at both the breast, एकदम hard and nodules बन जाते हैं ना, it's like fibroadenoma we call it in our language, तो एकदम hard nodules थे. And मतलब उसने इतनी सारी ट्रीटमेंट कर लिए थे, हार्मोनल ट्रीटमेंट भी कर लिए, एंड ओनली सर्जरी वाज द सॉल्यूशन. एंड ऑफ कोर्स शी डिडंट वांट टू गो बिकॉज ऑफ मनी, प्लस शी वाज वर्किंग एज अ मेड, सो शी डिडंट वांट टू टेक अ हॉलिडे और डूइंग समथिंग, व्हाटएवर हर रीजंस वर. तो शी ब्रॉट टू अस एंड सो मच कंप्लेन, लाइक चलने से भी, जैसे रिक्शा में बैठे तो भी इट वाज सो पेनफुल, हाथ लगाने से भी, एंड बोथ द ब्रेस्ट were like tremendously painful conditions. And she did a treatment with us, and if we know her entire history, so 29 years old, I think she had two children, like girls, very hard working. Her husband died because of some incurable disease, and he was also on bed for almost 3 years or so, and she took care of him a lot, and they were here only, like to sustain here, doing just the household work so hard, but somehow he died. Then she didn't marry because she thought the girls are my responsibility, the other husband might not take care of her, or whatever her reasons were. She took up the responsibility. The girls are now in the village, but she is earning money, sending the money to the family, like parents, and for the education and all. So she took up the responsibility, she worked hard. It's a good thing to look up to. But it also kind of showed in her body, that hardness. So there was a lot of suppression of her own emotion. It happened naturally. We will think, wow, उसने बहुत अच्छा किया, but her body is showing something. Her breast become as hard as what she is right now, So those kind of expression you get in your body. And she did almost now we just recently did the sonography, and all her fibroadenomas are not there now. So she took the treatment for a long time, whatever we have suggested. Of course she couldn't do much of exercise, but her body, she was working as a maid, so of course the exercise part was considered. That advice we could give her, and she maintained whatever she could, and she did really very well. So these examples actually show us that how so that helped her a lot. Then this case of adenomyosis, अगर आपको पता है adenomyosis मतलब uterus में there are painful contractions आते हैं जब periods होते हैं because of the adhesions बन जाते हैं uterus में, and in that generally बहुत painful periods होते हैं. She had lot of long term menorrhagia, मतलब long term bleeding था, plus painful contractions होते थे, and she was taking allopathic medicine for a long time, काफ़ी समय से शी एंड बेसिक हिस्ट्री बैकग्राउंड में ऐसा था कि शी वॉज वेरी हार्ड वुमेन. She was, I think, some CEO, she had her own business actually, a very workaholic type of business. She had in the background, like in the family, the parents were very strict, so very disciplined environment. She got raised, so that character also उसमें मतलब she was also very hard, disciplined, एकदम perfectionist, एकदम जैसे मतलब एकदम वुमेन वाली, मतलब कुछ भी वुमेन को नहीं बोलने का, या बाहर जाके जैसे प्रीति वाज सेइंग ना कि उसने एक थप्पड़ मार दी. इट वाज लाइक दैट. some incident also she told us in the petrol pump that she was alone and how she kind of in that whole area how she was alone and she could do what she wanted to do. So that kind of a female, plus very high set levels of principles in her life, which generally shows on your body, and what is wrong, what is right. She's very angry, shouting, screaming, abusing, all of those characters, because there was an imbalance in the body and mind also. We treated her with homeopathy plus diet. She was very conscious of diet and exercise also, and it almost, if you see endometrial thickness, when we started वो 20 से था, later it became 12 and then 4.7, almost came to normal. Her bleeding stopped and it sustained for a long time. Plus उसके weight, because weight was something was also very good concern for her.
From her जब से उसको period start हुई, from her childhood she was on hormonal very early age. It was a very heavy, very painful period. She's done some DNC also. मतलब DNC is basically because हमारा endometrium इतना thick है, they basically curate your endometrium. So she done that, but and with gynogest, which is basically progesterone hormone, all her life, and she was only helped because of hormone.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
And the results, we generally have a set pattern कि हम उनसे maintain रखते हैं follow-ups. Even if they are not on the medicines, we try to keep a follow-up to see how they are doing. So it kind of helps them long-term solutions rather than just the short-term. This case of depression, also female, for 54 years old female, उनका background ऐसा था कि she was mainly depression के पूरे symptoms, कुछ बोलती नहीं थी. She was not able to do anything. तो situation ऐसा था कि there was one son who was getting married, तो उसकी बहुत सारे काम करने थे, और the other son's wife, she was getting delivered. So her situation like कि ये situation मैं कैसे handle करूँ, एक जगह से ये एक जगह से. So I am feeling so underconfident या फिर not strong enough कि मैं कितना ही लूँ. And in this whole situation which happened with her for a long time, she went into depression. तो वो ऐसे बैठी रहती थी एक जगह पे, कुछ बोलना नहीं, कुछ करना नहीं. When she was doing everything before, but अभी she was not able to do it. And she was of course on the antidepressants and all, which kind of didn't help her much, because वो system सिर्फ तुमको shut down कर देता, मतलब तुमको सिर्फ सुलाता है, so that you don't feel much. But when we took her case, एकदम डिटेल ऑब्जर्वेशन, उसके मतलब जो अटेंडेंट थे उसके हस्बैंड थे, उसके साथ बात करके हमने पूरी डिटेल हिस्ट्री ली उनकी, अबाउट हर मेंटल स्टेट, अबाउट हर फिजिकल स्टेट, एंड डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट वी हेल्प हर ऑफ कोर्स विद होम्योपैथी मेडिसिन, बट ऑल्सो लॉट ऑफ मोटिवेशन एंड काउंसलिंग, जिससे क्या हो, उनको अपने अंदर का ही पैटर्न पता चला कि यू वर डूइंग इट फ्रॉम सो मेनी ईयर्स and abhi you are not able to do, so what is wrong? You will be definitely able to do, you just need some push or some hand holding maybe. So that is how she came out of this whole scenario, and it worked well for her. So there are a lot of these kinds of examples जो हमने देखे हमारे practice में, which help with holistic way of healing, not excluding anything, because उससे एक तरफा ही रिजल्ट आएगा. If you bring everything together, you will bring that yin and yang together, masculine and feminine together, right? So for all of us for all of you or your friends, family, if you feel, you know, if there is anybody whom we can help in such situations, help any complaints, we have kept certain kind of a, you know, a healing therapy for them. We are giving some special discount on this Women's Day. If they really want to come, take the help of our services, we'll be very, very happy to help them. And we'll see what else we have.
So I just want to then perhaps now say that being soft, being feminine is not equivalent to being weak and less powerful. So if you have to summarize, feminine energy is weak. That's a myth. Feminine energy is often associated with softness, intuition and nurturing, but these qualities require immense strength. What we need to do is find a balance in our feminine energy. Similarly, if you have, anybody has ever done Tai Chi or heard of Tai Chi? Heard of it. So Tai Chi is basically some form of a martial art. It's basically movement meditation almost, but it's also used as a defense technique. So if you go to Tai Chi now, the whole principle is, if you fight me, if we have to get into a fight, how will you fight me? You will use strength, strength and power. In the concept of Tai Chi is that I use softness to fight your strength and power. That I will exhaust you. At one point आप थक जाओगे अपने power और strength से. But my feminine soft energy will continue to resist and fight back. So, what I am trying to get to, the principle of Tai Chi is very good for health and physical strength and spiritual health. So, it's a tool. If you are somebody who is struggling with feminine principle, Tai Chi is a very, very, very nice tool to work on that self, or that side of energy. Feminism means rejecting traditional feminine roles. No, actually. Feminine means to have the choice. Whether I want to be a homemaker or I want to be a CEO. Feminism means to have the choice to be who you want to be. Yeah? So don't take too much pressure on being powerful and strong. Become aware of how can I use this feminine principle. Okay? So what I want you all to do with that paper and pen is take a moment and write a love letter to yourself. Yeah? Not depend on what our partners and spouses or friends or mother-in-laws think of us, but write a love letter to yourself. Whoever you are, whatever you feel about yourself, whatever beauty you see in yourself, say that, Meri Priya Preeti, I love you because of whatever. Take 2 minutes, 5 minutes to write this down. That why you love yourself, what you love about yourself. Okay? Yin Yang. There is yin and there is yang. Yeah? There is a black and there is a white. There is strength and there is weakness. There is sun and there is moon. There is shadow and there is light. Both of it together makes a whole. And the idea is to bring this whole, to nurture this whole, to accept yourself fully and work on that.